Grace and Peace fam, this is Charles here with your Midweek Recharge. And this week I want to talk about concealing our true identity. What do you mean? Well, I'm reminded of a story that we looked at just recently in Sunday sessions at My Connected Church, myconnectedchurch.com. Check us out if you haven't had a chance. And in the story we were looking at something called the Transfiguration. Ooh, Charles, that's a religious word if I ever heard one. All right, so think about it as more of a transformation, a metamorphosis, a caterpillar going to a butterfly. Well, Jesus went through temporarily a similar metamorphosis, this transformation where we got to see, or rather Peter, James, and John got to see Jesus kind of in his more natural state, his true glory. And the Bible describes Jesus' appearance as his clothes were like the whitest white anyone had ever seen, and his face was bright like the sun, and his glory just radiated in that particular space and time up on a mountain. And the disciples that went were just in awe. They were speechless. And we're left to leave that scene and sort of process that Jesus did another miracle. He kind of transformed himself. But David Guzik offers an interesting perspective. Dr. Guzik is a PhD religious scholar, Bible scholar, and he says the miracle is actually that Christ was able to conceal his true identity for nearly 33 years. That outside of a couple of occasions here and there, words spoken or a transfiguration, Jesus was able to maintain this human appearance. He was able to humble his glory. And I wonder if many of us are going through our lives hiding our appearance, concealing our true glory. Maybe you're doing it because you're worried about how others around you would perceive it. Maybe you're doing it because you don't want to outshine your siblings or relatives or colleagues or teammates. Maybe you're doing it because you're just uncertain as to who you really are inside. Well, I want to challenge you this week to reveal your true glory, to own the majesty and the beauty in which you were created, to trust that God has put you here for a purpose, and to conceal your glory is to hide your purpose. And to hide your purpose is to rob all of us of the true beauty inside. Let that be your recharge.